Okay, if we look at the wild dogs, the first thing, I'll start species by species. If you look at wild dogs, when they five in a pack of dogs, they would hunt like 1 to 2 maximum impala per week to survive. They're strong, but they're not that strong. Now they get more pups involved, they're 10 or they're 12. Obviously now, when we look at it, well, they're stronger. And that's why I use my book's name, Strength Can Be a Weakness. And now, of course, there are 12 of them. Obviously, they're stronger, but they're getting weaker. Why? It's because they got to hunt more. They got to get more animals to feed everybody. So the risk of injury, the risk of things that goes with it, is absolutely now a daily life situation. Now there are 15. Now it changed the whole big picture, because now they're huge, they got to really move forward, they got to catch every day something. If they don't catch something that's huge enough to feed them for a day, the next day they must hunt again. So absolutely they're stronger, but they're getting weaker now. And then they realize that. Once they realize that, there will be a break-off of a new matriarch and take a male or 2 males with them, and then she's going to start it all over. So the learning factor is going to happen all the time, over and over now, because they must do it, otherwise it's going to fall apart. So if you look at us, when we start a business, you don't care about time. 9 to 5 is not the option here. You go right from the beginning to the end, and you want to make a success out of it. Then come back. The 5 dogs want to make a success. Now there's growth happening. There is growth happening. There's more people. You invest in people coming into your business. Now you get to a certain time that you actually get to a plateau. So now you must think about, what are you going to do? Are you going to now enlarge it, or you build a new place, or you start a new project on the one side? Who's going to manage that for you? Because when you started off, all your life is into it. You don't worry about time. The 9 to 5 doesn't matter. You work from mornings to night, late night, and you work it. Now, if you started somewhere, the person that's going to run it, now you must make sure, if you look at the wild dogs, it must be a matriarch, or anything that's going to manage that area must have knowledge. Because if there's no knowledge, it's going to go down. How many times have we seen a very successful business and people identify it, and then they want to buy the business? They buy the business, and 2-3 years later, it's down the drain, it's stopped. And because of the passion that's behind the starting of it, it's not there anymore. You see, once you think money first, it's not going to happen. You must think job first, successful first. Money will come automatically then. Because if you change that around by having the mindset of just money first, forget about it. The same as the wild dogs. I'm now 10. We got to really move it forward to make that success. So they think about the successes, and they think of moving forward so they can withstand the growth of that specific pack of dogs. Now the same in business for us as a human being. You must really know what you're doing, or what is your capacity now at this level, and how you're going to use that in a further situation to really move forward. And they work very close. If I say very close, there is a lot of touching, lying down, helping each other. When there's cold, they're with each other. So there's bonding. There's a huge bond involvement in that pack of dogs, because they are relying on each other and they trust each other. And that makes a huge thing if it comes into your business structure. Who is that group? Who's that handful that you can really look at? What I always use, I use the term, if you want to make something solid or a fist, you need all your fingers. Because if you lose one finger out, you're going to break it. So that means this person is good with this. This person is good with that. This person is good with this. This one is this. Now I have something solid to work from. Exactly the same with the dogs. This dog is the fast runner. He can withstand quite a distance. The next one is a fantastic capturing and killing. He needs to know where he's going to grab the animal. The second one has his place to go. Every single dog's got his job to do. And the pack trust each other. They don't look back and say, wow, I must look at who's going to come now, who's doing what. So if you come back into the human factor, you as the executive or the owner of the business don't have time to check the people behind you. you must trust them. Because if you don't trust them, then you're wasting time of moving forward, because now we call it babysit the rest. You can't do that.
Yeah.
And that's exactly the same as we look forward now in your pack of dogs. These guys must trust each other, and they are very close.